Tasty Tuesday, loves. Welcome to a taste of Lavina, Poetic, Empress, coming at you with a taste of art by Dean. How are you guys doing tonight? Thank you for joining. Hello, Kevin. Thank you for joining. You guys know how I like to get this party started. Hello, Prince. How are you doing tonight? Hello, Kiana Pearl. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. Yes, so I like to get it started with Deepest Thoughts by Lavina, Expressions by Lavina, My Dirty Little Secret, and Emotional by Lavina. All four books are available on my website, A Taste of Lavina Poetic Empress, or they are also available on Amazon. So, you guys, okay, let me see. Hello, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. Let me see if my guest is in the building. Let me get him. Okay, I've set the invite, and he shall be joining us in a second. Oh, there it is.
Can you see me?
No, your screen is blue. Is it turned towards you? Is your finger something?
Right? Am I doing this wrong? Hold on.
There you go.
Ah, okay.
Yes, it was facing the wall. Hello, hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight.
Hold on. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. So you guys, while Dean is doing his thing, I want to tell you guys that from now on, indefinitely, I'm not sure how long it's going to last, but I will be airing, yes, on Tasty Tuesday at 7 p.m. instead of 10 p.m. for a while. So we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. I am coming at you with a taste of art by Dean. And of course, Dean is so much more than just an artist. How are you doing tonight, Dean?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. It's good to see you.
Yeah, we yeah, we hit it off like when we met. Good.
Yes, why don't you tell them how that happened?
Well, I remember it vividly. It was a sad day. They overturned, well, I don't know what everybody thinks about politics, but they overturned Roe v. Wade.
Mhm.
And this had nothing to do with that, but I had the inspiration to do some artwork that day. And
Mhm.
I went to an art store around here called Dick Blick in Philly, and
Mhm.
um, that was closed. So I was like thinking to myself, what the fuck can I paint on? So I went to the store and get a wood panel, like this big
Mhm.
wood panel. It's like 20 some pounds. There were a lot of people outside at that point. So I'm like, I don't want to carry this back. So, as fate has it, um, I called Uber,
Mhm.
picked me up. We got in slow traffic. I was telling her all about my recent trip to Denmark and everything, and we like hit it off. So she's really cool. That's why I'm yeah.
Yes, yes. That was and we had a nice conversation. Like you said, we just clicked immediately. And
Yeah.
I completely didn't even give no regard to it was the day of the overturn of Roe and Wade. That was our conversation was a good distraction from what was going on because there was a lot going on in Philly that day,
It was
so
a lot. There were people angry as hell outside, which
yes.
there was like I think there were like two sides to the story. Like everybody was out. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust this. Is this
Hmm.
loud? I'm playing the weekend like after hours right now.
Hmm.
Is that too loud? Can you hear it?
Did you turn the volume up some?
I turned it down.
No, no, you need to turn it up so we can hear you.
Oh,
Please,
well,
on the volume.
this.
It looks great. Picture's great. We can see you. But wait, you you have to turn down your music.
Okay, that's over.
Okay. Do you have your music on?
Yeah, yeah.
It's, did you mute everything except,
Huh?
did you put your phone on mute?
No.
No. I need you to put your phone on mute because if someone calls or texts, it's going to interrupt the show. Dean is like, I'm at a, I don't know what to do at this point.
Oh wait, let's make this look right. Okay, whatever. All right, so
Well, we'll just deal with it as it comes.
you should.
Now,
I asked. I want to look at what's going on here. I'm, oh, there are 11 people. I,
yes, you
okay,
guys,
who's
this
on?
is Dean's first time
I want to see who's
on a
on
live
because I
show.
invited like my old boss, like close your ears and all that. And, like, let's see. Oh, Bobby. Okay, Jay Turpak, Jason Cachopo. Wait, what? His mom was watching. Kevin Haran, Bates is watching. All right, and E Turpak is watching. That's ex Kirsten. That's like ex girlfriend, right there.
That's what's up. Thank you guys for joining us tonight
Yeah.
as we chat with Dean. Now, Dean, tell us a little bit about yourself before we get into your art because now you're also a lawyer.
You know that.
You
Like,
are funny. The audience doesn't
just
know
ask.
that. People are going to watch this. People who are going to watch this replay, they didn't know you were a lawyer. So, okay, so how did you go from lawyer to uh, artist? Has that always been there?
You got this all mixed up. I was an artist.
Hmm.
I became a lawyer. I've been a lawyer for 8 years.
Okay,
Wrong reasons, based on my family history. But I've always been artistic.
okay. You've always been artistic. Okay. So that, did you ever go to art school or it's just natural? It
No,
just, you
no.
just go with the flow.
I took one. I had to get finish some credits at Temple University in Philly.
Hmm.
The last class I took was like drawing 101.
Okay.
So like naked people would like sit up on this thing, and it was uncomfortable. No, I'm just kidding.
Mhm. Right, right. Yeah, they definitely want people to draw nude people. I'm like, because my son, he goes to
Oh, what does he do?
DCAD. Yes, he's an
Oh,
artist. And I'm like, I don't even want to hear about the day that you have to draw somebody naked. But so that's always been a passion of yours.
yeah, I've been like drawing since I was a kid, for sure.
That's what's up.
And
That's
then this, let's see if we can get a better.
a better view of those pictures, those paintings.
These are 4 foot by 3 foot
Oh,
at
wow.
least.
Uh-huh.
The middle one's a little bigger than the others,
Hmm.
and they all have meaning. Well,
Okay.
except for the
Tell
middle.
us, tell us about them, Dean, please.
Let's get through the small talk first.
Like, small talk. So, Dean, what are your plans? I mean, so you are you still practicing law or is it
What,
art for sure?
what I'm doing right now is I still market myself, but artists aren't great attorneys, to be honest. So it's not very conducive to what I want to do.
Okay.
You know, this stuff is chaos pretty much, and I'm not very organized. So
Hmm.
I'm good with people, right?
Okay.
So I can get a case, and then I send it out, and at the end of the day, I get a referral.
Okay. So that's what's up. That's what's up. But you're still going to continue expressing yourself
Of course.
in your paintings. Now, wait a minute. Do you also write poetry or have you written poetry?
Yes.
So you're, yes, you're a true artist at heart. The paintings, the,
I would say, yeah. Like, since, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
that's what's up. Can you imagine if we didn't have to concern ourselves with making money, if we could just really get into that creative side of ourselves?
God damn, you really fucking relate to me. I'm sorry, everyone. Please stay on. I need to get some water. My mouth is very dry. I'll be.
Okay, that's fine. So you guys, yes, art creatives, it would be so wonderful if we could just live out our lives through expressing ourselves, whether it's writings, paintings, um, acting, because all of that is art, dancing, without having to have any thought of where am I going to live, how am I going to eat, what am I going to drive. And I also believe that this world would be a much better place because I believe that art is an outward expression of inward emotions. That's what we do. We express ourselves through our art. Yes, yes. So I want you to share with us. Thank you for Varice. Yes, Varice agrees with us also. He says it's so true. So share with us the
So
first.
I get inspiration. I'll be honest.
Okay.
Usually, when fucked up shit happens, that's the
Hmm.
inspiration. You know,
Yes, I know.
that's the best inspiration. But
Hmm.
on like, oh, I really want to do this tonight. But it's more like an outlet
Hmm.
for me. You know.
Most definitely. The very first poem, uh, well, I'm not going to say the very first because I didn't know I was writing poetry in high school. I didn't realize it until 2015 when I started writing the very first poem I wrote. I didn't know I was writing a poem. I was actually writing a letter to a guy to cuss him out because he hurt my feelings. And when I looked at it, I was like, okay, this is not a cuss out. And it turned out to be something beautiful. So,
What?
yes, most definitely
What?
that expression coming forth.
What did it say?
I am the sun to your rise,
There
the
we.
in to your out. That's all you're going to get.
I am the your rise. What?
I am the sun to your rise, yes. The in to your out.
Hey, this
The
is
up to
like this.
your down.
Been high school at one point.
You are funny. So, Dean,
Yes.
so that's when you're inspired, when you're angry or
No,
something bothers you.
really angry, maybe disappointed,
Hmm.
um, maybe just like feeling a strong emotion. Like, um, Bobby's on here, so
Hi, Bobby.
Bobby Ganoush, that's his screen name right now. So his mom, like, it's crazy. It's fuck. Wait, Cam, I have a cat here, so fuck off. I love her. Anyway, um, Bobby's mom. So, all right, I'm gonna put the story in full circle. Emily is on here right now. She's my ex-gasted, which is like ex-girlfriend in Danish. And
Hey, Emily.
what's up, Emily? Hey. Ex-girlfriend. Um, she bought Bobby's mom's house,
Okay.
and then they moved up to Maine, like over here,
Okay.
and like we were all hanging out, like on the walkthrough, like the inspection situation,
Hmm.
and his mom was like, I've been having trouble with my left hand, and like I've been going to this chiropractor, and they can't fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And it turned out to be um, like this type of brain cancer that my one of my girlfriend ex girlfriends Rebecca had.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, glioblastoma. I think it's what's called. So it's like it's so evil. It's so quick. It's so evil. Um, so I did like a GoFundMe,
Mm-hmm.
raised like 22 grand for these people. Kept on top of it and
Mm-hmm.
solid. And I don't need any um, thank you for that. I love
Mm-hmm.
her.
Dean?
Yes,
Oh, okay. So, now wait a minute. So you said you didn't, after you raised the money for her,
yes.
no one said thank you?
No, 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 no. I did not need a thank you because that's like my second mom.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hey, Miss Dombrowski.
Okay. Wow. So is she better now?
She passed away. I'm sorry.
Oh, my condolences. Wow.
Tough. Like, it's glioblastoma is a very
Wait a minute, Dean, you went blank for you went your volume went out for a second.
is my connection fucked up?
Okay. Wait a minute. Talk right there. Say what you just said right there. You said something.
Okay. Glioblastoma is
Hmm.
one of basically the worst type of brain cancer you can get. It
Okay.
only concentrates in your brain and it destroys you and you die within. So this was like a very recent thing with somebody that was very close to me.
Right. Our condolences. Yeah. Um, Classy Red said it's a very aggressive cancer.
It's
So yeah.
very aggressive. Oh, okay, yeah.
Wow.
It's. I had an ex girlfriend whose dad had that.
Hmm.
He, it's kind of interesting. Like she had this opportunity to live overseas in Europe,
Hmm.
and her dad had it. He's like, do it. So it hit.
Right.
I had experienced some sort of connection to this before, so it like kind of hit
Right.
close.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. That's something. Now, through feeling like that, did you use that time to release that through painting or?
No, actually, I did not. I'm more because Bobby moved up to Maine with his wife Larkin and his mom at the
Okay.
residence. Okay,
Hmm.
so they're up in Maine. That's very far away, and like I talked to his mom before she passed, but
Hmm.
it's hard to like comprehend. For me, it's like, is this real? You know?
Right.
So I didn't accept it until they had basically her memorial in
Hmm.
May a couple weeks ago. So it was like, and that was about 8 or 9 months after this happened.
Okay.
So it was like kind of hard to, when somebody's not near you and you don't like, you're not like in their presence, it's
Right.
to really understand some things.
Right.
That makes sense. I mean, it might not make sense to you, but
So, have you have you sought any kind of healing from within?
say it again.
I said, have you sought like look within for healing, to heal from these losses you've been dealing with here lately?
I have a certain outlook on life
Hmm.
that life is not pretty, and often it's it really affects emotions. You
Yeah.
know,
Yes. Yeah.
so I just kind of roll with it. I mean, it's sad to me, but I just I feel it, but
Mhm.
it's life. Like we're only here for a certain amount of time.
Right. Right. Um,
You're questioning a lawyer bar right now, by the way.
I know, but I'm going to go a little deeper because myself and uh, Classy Red, we believe that grieving is something you have to end up going through. Like I mean, you got to feel it in order to release it. Because what happens is all those things pile up, and they also affect our bodies. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, and there's different ways you can release that. One is tears. I always say
I,
tears.
I think I
You
cry.
did cry.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
Um, and
right.
through,
Actually,
yes, expressions of art, having fun, hanging out, connecting.
uh,
When was the last time you seen Bobby?
last time was like I think what week and a half. You can comment. It was in
Oh, okay. You seen him recently, so that's good. That's good. That's what's up.
my ex girl is tuning in. Emily, hey,
Emily, he might need a hug, honey. He needs a hug. So make sure you hug him when you see him.
no, she doesn't want to.
Oh, what Dean? What you do to Emily?
Nothing.
Okay,
That's the question.
okay. Don't make me bring Emily on. I'll be like, Emily, girl, what he did?
Join her.
No,
That's fun.
but so Dean,
Yes.
recently you visited Denmark. How does Denmark play a role in your life at this point?
Jeg er fuld. Hmm? Jeg er fuld.
What does that mean, Dean?
I'm not telling you. Anyway,
Talk to
Denmark is,
me.
Denmark is like a place. I've been to a number of countries in Europe
Hmm.
around this area as well.
Hmm.
No place has spoken to me like Denmark in terms of the people, culture, history, just everything. So I have that's my plan. I'm moving to Denmark. That's it.
Dean is wow. That's a major decision.
It's not very major. See, I don't think it's very major because I think people need. I think people think they need to stay put where they came from.
Hmm.
But this whole world out there that is massive. There's like what I don't even know at this point, 7 billion people or something. You know,
Hmm.
there's a whole world out there. Like it's not just this country.
Hmm.
You can do it under. It's hard, but you can do it under certain circumstances if you want to.
Hmm. Well, Dean, I say it's major because, like, for me, I want to travel everywhere. Like, I want to go visit other countries, in other states and things of that nature.
Because
But
you're
to actually move somewhere else where you don't know anyone, yeah, that's major, Dean.
no,
And I
no,
think it's great. Now, wait a minute. I don't think it's bad. I think it's a totally excellent thing because in order to do something like that, you have to be brave and courageous.
really.
So that
I,
tells us something about you right there. Some good things.
I appreciate that. Um, it's people in Denmark. are very friendly and open.
Mhm.
So when I went there, I met lots of people, and I do keep in touch with people from there still. And it's they have more compassion for people
Mhm.
than where we're at right now.
Mhm.
That's one of the things that I most appreciate about that country. There's
Mhm.
an unspoken rule. Someone told me this. The rule of Yante, which is like, be humble. Don't think you're smarter than anyone else. Like, go with the flow. Don't flex. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like uh, humility, I guess. And it's
Mhm.
a thing that people adhere to. For instance, when I met the guy I know, Jivan, he's this Indian guy who is he's Danish as hell. Like, he's born there, everything. But
Mhm.
regardless, um, I met him and his friends just walking through the center of Copenhagen.
Mhm.
And we eventually just stopped. And I was looking around, like, why are we stopping?
Mhm.
It was because somebody was just like too fucking lit on this, like up against the wall,
Mhm.
and there were like 20 people around this person.
Mhm.
They were looking after him. One of the girl we were with, went into 7-Eleven, got
Mhm.
water, brought it out to him, and like they were checking on him, making sure he's okay. I'm like, that
Mhm.
does not happen in this country.
Right. Right. That is awesome.
Alienating, but that's my observation of that place.
Mhm. That's awesome. You know, um, that's what you're drawn to about that place, the love, the consideration, the kindness.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
I'm with you 100% on that, you know, because that we definitely need that. And the deal is, it starts with one another, with us interacting with one another. It's something because I often have the thought, are we really supposed to just ditch everybody who, like, your friends and your family because we have a disagreement? I mean, yes, somebody who is abusive, you know,
Listen,
is
over in Denver.
things that, yes, things of that nature. Yes, you don't want to be around those people. But
Okay, I was in Denmark for 3 weeks.
mhm,
I met four dickheads, literally,
mhm,
and two of them were from Denmark. I'm like,
mhm,
I get back to the Chicago O'Hare, and everyone,
mhm,
fuck this, fuck that, fuck you. Like, I went to get a drink at the end of the in a terminal at
mhm,
the bar at the terminal, and the woman she was like, I don't know, 60 something. Like, she was an older woman, a nice woman.
mhm,
She's like, okay, what do you want? And then 10 minutes later, after she shut off everything, this
mhm,
guy comes up, he's like, I want this and that. And she's like, I'm sorry, we're closed. He's
mhm.
like, hey, fuck you, bitch. And I'm like, what?
Wow.
That's not cool.
Right. Yeah, that it's a shame that that stuff it seems like it's become acceptable here
It,
lately.
exactly. You're right.
Yeah, it's really sad because a young man, he was like maybe early 20s. If he was 20, I'm gonna say he was between 19 and
That guy, well, he
22.
was like he looked about 28, 29.
No, but this young guy, he works at a restaurant, and he said that happened to him
Oh,
today.
sorry, I
A
didn't.
guy came in and and they had shut down. It was closed. The door was just happened to be, unlocked. And he, apologized and said we're closed. And he cussed the young guy out because they were closed. I'm like, Come on, people. We have got to do better. We have got to, you know,
Do you want my personal opinion?
give it up.
I don't think this place is getting better. That's why I'm leaving.
Wow.
I have strong reasons behind that.
Hmm.
At least. I'm not gonna go all out right now, but you know.
Right. Wow. That's sad.
No, I. That's what I believe. Honest to God.
Mhm. Well,
Strife,
mhm.
fucked up shit this country's built on,
Yes,
and
that by itself.
it's so true, and we're too young to actually fix this shit, in my opinion. Denmark's been around for 2,000 years. You know, they didn't. They were Vikings. Okay, they fuck shit
Mhm,
like what 10 or 1,000 AD. It takes a lot
mhm,
of time to get over these types of things, and
mhm,
I don't see this really developing in my lifetime.
mhm. Well,
There's a lot of inequality. There's a lot of just bad history in this country. You know,
yes, there is. You are definitely right. But in order for change to occur, people have to change.
yeah,
And the
but
people who are doing the beatings and the shootings and, you
no, no.
know, it's gotta start there. It's gotta, or should I say, it's gotta stop there.
I think that it's a manifestation of this culture. I'll be honest with you.
Mhm,
I don't blame the people that get into some shit because sometimes they do need to get into that shit because that's their environment. And listen, I'm a personal injury attorney. I've talked to so many people from, I work in Philadelphia. I've talked to people from very bad areas of Philadelphia
mhm,
and real level. And what they tell me, I'm like, damn, I would be doing the same thing as you because I don't want to get killed or,
mhm.
you know,
Right.
I have empathy for people.
Mhm. Well, like I said, it's people, we have got to do better. It's about loving ourselves. It's about loving one another. You can't love somebody else until you love yourself. So,
That is true. I agree.
yes.
Yeah, for
So, change starts with people. And not only that, as far as you talking about how this country was built,
it's fucked up.
yes, it's fucked up. And
It's fucked.
like I said, the only way that change is going to come is if they first have to acknowledge the mess that they're doing and still doing is wrong. Until that comes to an end, it's just a constant cycle.
I have thought about this,
Hmm.
and I'm not the smartest person on this fucking planet. Maybe somebody can figure this out, but I'm looking at this. I'm like, damn, how do we fix the situation? I don't know. Honestly,
Hmm.
I don't know.
Hmm. And it's okay that you don't know, but it starts with you.
But you were
You do the very best that you can in your life. Continue to be kind to people, to help people, to encourage people, and things of that nature. Because believe it or not, all the ill and evil that you see, there is so much more good going on in the world.
of course.
And so, and that's what it is. It starts right in little communities and they end up growing and growing. But we can't give up because, this right here is still going on. We can do our best to fight against it.
Right, you're right. I want. I don't think it's going to happen in my lifetime. That's what I believe. So I want to leave.
You want to leave. Got you.
I'm not like abandoning.
Hmm.
I'm just like, it's more about like Denmark is, and parts of Europe are very accepting of every person that you can imagine, you know?
Hmm.
And like, okay, this country, when you include healthcare, bills, it's like it actually has, if you count them as taxes, it
Hmm.
highest tax rate in the world. I swear. Look it up.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're in this mess, and then at the same time, people are mad as hell. Like America is so violent.
It all goes back to on how it was brought into manifestation.
Right to bear arms.
Exactly. Exactly. So when you birth something violent, what do you think it's going to do? It's going to grow up and be what? Violent. It-
I mean, I don't know because I don't think personally we had to fight to establish this country, right?
Mhm.
So there had to be violence.
Mhm.
Well,
Well,
but
not necessarily, because now the violence came
no,
because of.
we fucked up by pushing the Native Americans out of their territory.
Mhm.
Or, sorry,
And
I'm not technically like Anglo-Saxon Protestant or something, you know.
mhm.
So those people came here. They're like, "Oh, this is a new place." You know,
Mhm.
that happened. And then I think Mexico was part of what, like Texas as well. So like we had a Mexican American war at some point. I think it was in the 1800s, and then
Now
um,
you gotta go back further than that, because the
oh,
reason why the violence, all the blood that was shed because of slavery,
of course,
that's
that's what
that's the
that.
thing that they have to deal with in order for true healing to start occurring. And I'm not talking about
No,
3 acres and a mule. I'm talking about acknowledging that mess, and then acknowledging all the, like, the whole system, the corporate system, the financial system, everything has been built on that. All of that has to be torn down and redone. So until somebody takes some responsibility for that, America is going to be what it is.
well, that's what
And
they have.
and the deal is,
Sorry,
now check this out.
okay,
You're right now, you're being pulled to Denmark. Pretty much your spirit is really, there's a pulling on you to go there. A lot of times we are taking out of a place in order for God to deal with us, and then what happened is he'll bring us back to a place.
so
All I know is, so we don't really know. I can't say that for sure, but usually that's what's happened, because you need a break. You need a
no,
cleansing and a release, some time away from this place.
no, I want to be buried there. To be honest,
Hmm.
I want to live there forever. And the people I met over there
Hmm.
are more my speed
Hmm.
in so many ways. Like, I keep in touch with some people from there, and it's just like they relate to me so much.
Right.
I'm a little bit, I don't know. I don't like small talk,
Hmm.
that shit. And when I went there, the only person that asked me about weather, and I was so nice to her, she was from Italy.
Hmm.
I got asked about the weather one time in 3 weeks. I'm like, fuck. Everyone wants to have like a practical, serious conversation, and that's the way I am.
Right.
I like intellectual just conversations
Hmm.
about different things.
Right. Did you say something?
No, I didn't.
Oh, because I thought I thought when you were still when you were moving your hands, you were talking. I was like, I can't hear you. We communicate well. I'm
Yeah,
like, Dean,
we
and
do.
you're like,
Move up.
yes, Lavina. Yes, yes.
Lavina is Lavina. Yeah, we hit it off really well. I thank you for having me on the show.
You're very welcome. I'm
You're
glad you came on the show.
sorry. Thank you. You're very practical. You give good conversation. You're spiritual, which I appreciate you turning me on to that because we had that conversation before.
Hmm.
You know, um, where I wasn't so much, but you kind of turned me.
Oh, that's what's up. Thank you. Oh, praise God. Yay.
Oh,
And you guys, when we say spiritual, he's not talking about, I didn't give him a spew like on, you got to be saved or you're going to hell.
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
we're not talking that. We're talking true connection, you know.
It-
And when you experience, that's the thing about spirit and spiritual people, and you can't explain it. You have to experience it. It's something you experience
so
because
yeah, sorry. So I, I
that's what I'm saying. You just experience it, you know, and um, and we're gonna hang out. Dean and I are gonna hang out because Dean lives like 25 minutes from where I live. 25, 30 minutes, yeah.
know where you live
So
in Delaware.
definitely, and I'm always in Philly. So, and I tell Nima that also. There's another artist on here. Um,
Your son lives.
her that I'm in Philly. I'm like, come on, let's hang out.
Wait, who? It's another artist.
Yes, her name is, I think she might still be in the room, Nima L. Shining Star.
Good stuff. Cool.
Yes, yes, yes. She as a matter of fact, was she on, was it last week? I think Nima was my guest last weekend.
I missed it. I missed last.
It was last week. Varese says that we are all spiritual beings having human experiences.
Oh wait, hold on.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
How do you? I can't.
Dean,
I
we gotta
didn't
get you
see
doing
that
some more
chat.
live.
I'm sorry. I didn't see that chat.
No, I said we gotta get you doing some more live. You gotta get a stand and
A
all
stand.
that good stuff. Yes, to hold your
I
phone.
had a stand. I took it off the stand. Okay. All right. Check it out. Here's my artwork.
Okay,
How do I point to? Okay.
there you go.
Let me try this. Okay. That's an elephant
Hmm.
in the middle, which represents wisdom.
Hmm.
All right. I hope I can zoom in on this. Oh, here we go. All right. This is the universe that you're looking at right now. You see those
Okay.
stars?
Okay.
La di da di da.
Oh.
Wait. Up. Here's like, oh god, a bunch of people like fucking.
Oh, okay. The
Very
orgy. The
sexual up there. It
orgy.
doesn't come out very well.
Okay.
It's like, well, there's a hand job going on,
Oh
except,
my goodness.
yeah. Sorry, we're all adults here. I hope. Uh, so
Usually
that
I
was about. This one's about. So yeah, I was talking about like inspiration. It's kind of an outlet to get things out of you that you want to get out of you. So
okay.
some of my works, actually, some of my best works come from wanting to get these fucking feelings out of my body, right? So this is about a terrible breakup. This one right here,
Okay.
terrible breakup. This one, I can't really say it's about. Oh wait, hold on.
Which one was from a terrible breakup? Which one?
Yeah,
The
right.
elephant with the wisdom?
Elephant is wisdom.
Okay.
This is my ex-casta, which is ex-girlfriend in Danish. I,
Okay.
right there. Okay.
Okay.
And
Got it.
oh fuck. That's a naked woman on some crazy shit.
Okay.
All right. So this one is more of just I wanted to do a painting because I felt like it right here.
Hmm.
It's like a superhero kind of. You see the figure.
Yes.
So these are all at least I think that one's a slightly bigger, but they're all 4 foot by 3 foot.
Okay.
And then this one I called Alex's Diner.
Okay.
If you look at the subject, which is the top,
Hmm.
that's let's call her that's Alexis up top.
Okay, that's Alexis.
Did you see that?
Yes. Alexis is up here. Okay. Oh no. We lost Dean, guys. Let me see if I can wait a minute. Bring Dean back. Um, hold on. Okay. Okay. There
Here we
we
go.
go.
Sorry.
It's
So that's
cool.
Alexis in the
Okay.
top middle. I thought 22 people joined. It says 6 people are in the room. What the fuck? Anyway, that's her. Earth to Dean. Hey, Julie. What's up? That's my ex-girlfriend's sister. So
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
that's Alexis. This is us at a dinner table. She punched me in well, I'm not going to talk about that. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah. Anyway, I like to get um, things out that you want to get out through.
Okay. Well, that's what's up. That expressing yourself is important. Now, do you paint with brushes or do you use
I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. Sorry about this. I want a better. Uh, give me a second. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna put it back up.
Okay, cool. Hello, dope female trainer. Hello, Jay. Is it?
Dope female trainer. I like that. That's cool.
Um, JPack? Jetpack?
Jay
Thank you.
Jay Turpak is Julie Turpak. She's
Oh, hey, Julie. Thank you for joining. Thank you guys for coming in the room tonight so you can hang out with me and Dean. Okay, Dean, I need you to answer 3 questions pertaining to my 3 books. Give me one of your deepest thoughts, one of your favorite expressions, and one of your dirty little secrets.
I can't. Just ask me one question, please, at a time.
Give me one of your deepest thoughts.
Deepest thoughts. What I had expressed to you a little bit earlier about this country.
Okay. Okay. Give me one of your favorite expressions, something that you always say.
I don't really. I like to switch everything up. I don't really say things. I don't have like a punchline. I like to just
Go with the flow.
yeah.
And if it's something that's flowing and that comes out, that's it. Got you.
Yes.
Okay. Give me a dirty little secret.
I don't have any.
Julie, wait a minute. What's your ex-girlfriend's name?
I can't tell you that. That's confidential.
She was in the room.
No, that was Julie. Is Emily in the room?
Yeah, Emily. Emily was here earlier. Is Emily still here? Because I know she know one of your dirty little secrets.
She doesn't know shit. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. My mom. Oh fuck, mom. Oh,
Your
Emily's
mom is in
here.
the, huh?
Emily, let Emily join and tell you my dirty little secret. Okay, never mind. I have an unhealthy obsession with Denmark. It's not really a dirty secret, you know? Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. You know, it's a good place. So it's a place, evidently, from what I've heard, and you see pictures. It's a beautiful place, and from what you experience, it's definitely going to be a place that's good for you.
I think
So that's a definite. That's a definite. You know.
I will give credit to Emily. She
Okay.
wished me the best. We're still friends.
Good,
Really
good.
does want me to prosper over there, which is cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Maybe when you get settled, Emily can come visit.
that's not up to me.
Yeah, that's up to Emily. That's up to Emily.
Yeah.
Cool. But so yes, that's I think it's great though. I think it's going to be a great experience for you. Um,
No, I've lived there for a month, so I know half the year. So the light situation is it's like light for like 20 hours during the summer, and then I think it's dark for like 20 hours at the darkest point of winter. But
mhm,
have they really are against CO2 emissions, and like for instance, if you buy a car there, there's a gas fueled car. Sorry, um, it's 25% sales tax plus 150% cost of that on top. So
wow.
want that stuff there. So there's not many CO2 emissions um, overhead. So when I investigated this a little bit, you know, my mom, I'm going to say this. Hey, mom. She's
Mhm,
like, what about the darkness? I'm like, well, you know what? They don't have too many CO2 emissions, and
mhm,
there isn't a lot of light pollution. So if
mhm.
I go over there, it's
Oh
going
my
be
goodness.
for like, you know, I'm close to the Northern Lights if I go over there. You go up to Sweden, you see the Northern Lights. You probably see it from Denmark. You know, it's like
Mhm. Well, Dean, I don't know. After you get settled, I might come visit.
do it. I would like to.
Yes, I'm like, that sounds wonderful, especially with no light pollution, because here, light pollution is serious. It's lights on constantly, all the time.
Well,
You know,
here's the deal. Like I said, our country is very new. Like when you go over there, there's you can go like look at a Viking statue from like 900 AD. Like literally, just like look at that. You know.
mhm, right.
So like downtown is not a skyscraper. It's a fucking like Danish castle from
Mhm.
I don't even know
Wow.
ago. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Right.
of course it's this is a more industrial country. It doesn't have the same um it doesn't have a long-standing history, and like I said, the history's fucked up. So
Mhm. Yeah. So it's still going. You're gonna go over there and you're gonna do great.
I hope so. I mean, I'm just gonna
And you want children, am I correct?
yeah, I want a little Danish kid.
Oh.
So
Oh.
they make they're called castanjemen, which is chestnut men.
Mhm,
So like they get it's actually kind of creepy. They take these chestnuts and
mhm,
they another like a twig through the chestnut and then a chestnut on top and then the two arms and two legs. So they make chestnut men. It's kind of like carving a pumpkin or something. I don't know.
mhm.
You know, I
Oh
think
wow.
it's like it's different and I don't know.
Well, you'll figure it out when you get there.
Listen, my style is just roll with shit. Like I don't have a plan. Always,
Mhm,
I have like a general plan, but
mhm,
I feel like for me, like some people plan everything out. Um,
mhm.
I don't know what I'm gonna do next weekend. You know, I'm kind of like that. It goes
Right.
with this stuff because when I do artwork, it's not planned out. I start on the canvas. I might have a like some idea, but usually it's colors, perspective,
Mhm,
lines, putting something together that I think looks right, and then I like tweak it with the colors and everything
mhm.
like that. I don't have plans. You know, that's
Right.
how I roll. That's my personality type.
That's what's up. So you're carefree.
No, um it's like situationally inventive.
Say that again.
Situationally inventive. I
Okay.
react to what's in front of me.
Okay. Okay. Now, when are you leaving to go to Denmark?
Um, well, I have to stick around until next February because I'm going to see Carrie Underwood.
Okay.
Um, anyway, before next summer, I would like to. I would like to be there before June if I can.
So if there were no Carrie Underwood tickets, you would be out of here, basically.
Yeah, but I spent like $400 on that, so I can.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely. If you spent that kind of money, go to the concert. Definitely.
I want to. My friend got married in Pittsburgh recently,
Mhm.
and I don't listen. Well, she's like, so. Okay, here's a funny story. Um, I told my friend down in Texas about this, and
Mhm.
I was like, I'm gonna see my first country concert.
Mhm.
He's like, that's not country, right? It's shitty pop with a country twist. Which
Oh.
anyway, so when I went up there, I'm coming back from this wedding, and
Mhm.
I'm like, damn, this is kind of nice. And then I got into it at that point.
Mhm.
I gotta restart this. Sorry, wait, give me 1 second. Okay, is that too loud?
No, but they might cut you off Instagram because we're not really, I think you can only play someone's music for, I want to say 30 seconds or 60 seconds.
Really?
That's from what I understand, yes. And you have to print something that says,
So if
put
I
something that says you don't own the rights to the music. Yeah, so
can
I
you?
don't, because I don't ever play music um, on my show. So, but
Like,
I think that that's the deal with playing music.
if I get cut off though, can you invite me back, or do I get banned?
Yes, if I don't, that I don't know. Now I don't know what happens once they cut you off. I'm
Okay.
not sure if they won't let you back on or like if you have to stay off. I think they might just cut you off, maybe.
Well,
What's the name of the song that you're playing?
this is my favorite song off the Weeknd's. I think it's his newest album. Um,
Okay.
it's called Too Late.
Hmm. Okay.
You
But
can.
yeah,
Oh, you know what my dirty little secret is? I wish I
what's
could
that?
the fucking Weekend. That's it.
Huh?
Yeah,
Wait a minute, say that again. What's your dirty little secret?
I wish I could sing like the fucking Weekend.
Oh, wow. Can you sing?
Not like him.
Well, the thing is,
I'm not gonna sing for you right now.
you knew where I was
that
going. I'm like, well, just sing us something. Give us a little taste. Give us a
was,
little taste. A little taste of Dean.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, Dean, do you have any of your poems that you wrote?
um,
Can you read one?
I'll read a couple. I gotta look around for it, but if you give me a minute, I'll do it. Why not?
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. And I've seen a couple of people follow me. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Um, as you can see, Dean, sometimes the show I let it take on its own direction. And tonight, Dean is expressing himself. We're having a conversation. which is it's good for me, it's good for him, and evidently it's going to be good for someone who's going to view this later. So my show, sometimes it's not always just about the art, it's about the person. And tonight it's been all about Dean and what's going on inside of Dean, you know. So I don't take anything or anyone who comes on my platform for granted. I'm glad that people come on here and they're able to express themselves the way they do. So, you guys, thank you. Thank you for staying in the room with us and kicking it with us tonight. We really appreciate it. And I'm enjoying myself. So I always do. It's a good thing to be able to communicate with people, to connect with people. And I hope that that's something that we in America can do more of. And like I said, it starts right here with us, you know, in our communities. And what happens is more we connect, the bigger our communities get and the greater the love is going to spread. And this country will be a better country. Okay. So I'm looking forward to that.
Where's my shit?
Okay. Dean is back. Dean, you went black again.
I know because I'm like rummaging right now.
Okay.
Look for that book that we talked about, but
Okay. You can't find it.
I'm sorry. You gotta ask me. I can't find it. I'm not even
It's
gonna.
okay. It's cool. No problem at all.
You
No
know.
problem. That's fine. So, Dean,
What's up?
we come to, wait a minute, let me see. Oops, what time? Yes, we've come to the end of our show,
Oh no. Okay.
and it has been such a pleasure having you on tonight.
Thank you very much.
Please leave the audience with some words of encouragement, some inspiration. Give them something positive.
Everybody, love each other.
Mm-hmm.
Courteous. Respect your fellow person,
Mm-hmm.
and have acceptance.
Yes, yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a taste of Lavina, Poetic, Empress, coming at you with a taste of Dean, artist, lawyer, and a beautiful person.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Dean, you're going to push the X at the top of your screen, please.
Wait, oh, right now? Do I have?
Yes.
Can we talk?
I'll call you
Okay.
in a few, and give me about a half an hour, and I'll give you a buzz.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Have a good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for coming in the room with me tonight. I will be back next Tuesday, and we're going to make it tasty at 7 p.m. The time has changed because it's a new season and it's still tasty. So I will see you next Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. live right here on Instagram. Mwah. Thank you. Good night.